Hello everyone, this is Jovial Developer here. So I'm here with a new video because this is another unboxing video. But first of all, I'll show you this little space here. This is my new little gaming space in the basement, which I'm really excited about. I had to move a lot of boxes to get to it and stuff. And I'm happy to have this little space. It's a little more private and it's good for sound and things like that. But so this is going to be an unboxing video. This is an IBuyPower gaming desktop. And I'm really excited to have this because I've always wanted to have one. And I used to use my parents' desktop for gaming, like learning computer games and stuff in grade school. And then through college, I kind of had laptops to get me by. What you see there is the monitor from the other unboxing video. But yeah, this is the current computer that I use now. This is for productivity and stuff. I tried to use this for gaming, but it's not ventilated good enough because you see how thin it is. The WASD keys get really hot on it. So I'm thinking I need a system with fans and ventilation, things like that. So what you'll see in this video is me unboxing it. I bought this on Amazon. This is an IBuyPower gaming desktop. It has RGB features about it, and it's an Element MR9320. It has an Intel Core i7-10700F processor, 8-core, 2.9 gigahertz. It has NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Ti, 6 gigabytes, 16 gigabytes of DDR4 memory, 240 gigabyte solid-state hard drive, 1 terabyte SATA 3 hard drive, and it also has Wi-Fi capabilities about it if it's not plugged into Ethernet. I found this, as I said, on Amazon. It has a lot of reviews on it, like over 1,000, and they seem very favorable. And what's cool about this set is it comes with a gaming keyboard, a gaming mouse, a power cord, and some other stuff. And I'm really excited to get into it. So what I'll do is I'll place this on the ground and I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so I'm back. I put this on the ground, and before I open it, I just wanted to mention that I chose an IBuyPower desktop because it's made in California, and I also thought the logo on it was kind of neat. But I've heard a lot of good stuff about IBuyPower as well. And when I mentioned that this had the GTX NVIDIA, that is the graphics card. And upon doing a little research of that, that's not the most up-to-date graphics card, but you can still play games like Monster Hunter or Apex or something like that. So that'll be really interesting. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so that. Okay, cool. So here's a quick start guide. So this is the first time that I'm opening it. I had to wait a little while to open this because we had a problem in the basement and all that, but it's fixed now. So this is the quick start guide. Looks relatively simple. So I'll put that down. And here we have the power cord. This right here is the gaming keyboard. And this looks like it has the RGB features about it too. Can even change the volume. That's really neat. Crazy. I found a way where I can get it out of the box with my point of view perspective taking it out of the box. Let's see how this goes. That worked out somewhat okay. Okay, so what I realized is I took it out of the box, it was upside down, which is kind of weird considering how on the box it's upright like that, so, But that's no big deal. I will pause this again and I'll flip it around. But before we do that, we have the gaming mouse. So that's pretty cool. That's also IBuyPower product. And you can see on here, you have the lion logo here, which is neat. Okay, I'm going to flip it over and I'll get back. Okay, so now I have flipped it over. I'm going to take this foam off. I think that is the best way to do it. Okay, so here, looks like I see the feet. Yeah, that's the feet. Okay, so I have to turn this over again. Okay. Okay, so there's the upright logo there. Cool. Okay, so on this side there is no case, which I think on one side there isn't supposed to be a case. And on here, this is a magnetic cover. Looks like you can just kind of plop on top of it like that. Like that. USB ports on top, power button there. Now let's turn over and see the other side. Ooh. Can't really see it. I had to change the lighting on it. Alright. Let's peel this paper off of it. Cool. Nice. Now I will have a part of the video where I turn it on and you can kind of see it in the dark, but let's just see what the back of this looks like. So here's some spaces. Right here you got your HDMI ports and, well, no, this is HDMI and the rest of these are display port. Okay. Guess I'll have to buy some of those. So the power supply is down here on the bottom. It's typical. I'm definitely going to take my time and get all of that sticker crud off of there later. Because like there's a DVI port on it and a VGA still. That's really cool. Alright, cool. Now, I don't want to plug it in yet. I want to think about what I want to do next in my video. But I have this unwrapped pretty much. I'm going to see if there's other stickers on it. And I'll get back to you. Okay, so you can pretty much see my reflection in this tempered glass. I noticed that there's some plastic on the inside of it. And these here are the little screws that hold that tempered glass on there. This is supposed to be an open display on that whole side. I think there could be another one on there. I'm going to hold on a second, see if there's another screw on it. Okay, so there isn't another screw on the bottom or something like that. You just have to push it to the side, like this. And it should come off pretty easily there. That is the piece of tempered glass on there. That is the inside of this thing. Wow. Looks like a pretty clean build, I would say. And that was one of the reasons why I chose IBuyPower, is because a lot of people buy the brand of tower for this. There's a lot of space in it where you can put some extra upgrades in it and stuff, like some extra fans or things like that. And I got one with fans. I know I probably could have got one with a cooling system, you know, like water cooled. But, you know, water shorts electricity, and that's just kind of my opinion on all of that. And these fans are supposed to be pretty quiet. Like, one of the reasons why I wanted to get this was the review said, oh, it's so quiet. So we will find that out for ourselves. But down in here, power supply is in there. Alright, cool. And I see about 5 fans on it. And I bet you there's one in here somewhere too for the power supply. But this is the GeForce GTX. This is the 1600. This is that graphics card. That's going to be really interesting to get into. And these two things here are that's the memory. So that's pretty cool. Let me come back with a flashlight on this, just real quick, and then we can go about turning it on. All right. Actually, I was kind of just a doofus, and I turned the light on behind me, and that's much more visible for the viewer. Really excited about this, guys. I really wanted one of these. One more quick thing. I'm going to peel the plastic off of the tempered glass. Oh, that's fun. That was really fun. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do real quick is just open the peripherals. It says that you want to have them all hooked up before you turn it on, which is interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this mouse. This should be pretty easy to open with one hand. This is a gaming mouse. Okay, there's a piece of tape on the top. Okay. Pretty cool. It's got buttons on the side too. That's good for scrolling. Yeah, and this mouse, it has... Let's get into the keyboard. This should be not too bad. Oh, free gift. Cool. Okay. Just says to post a review and get a free gift. That's cool. Okay, these here are my Wi-Fi signals that I put into the back of this thing. I did not show you the back of this. So these gold ports here are where this antennas screw into. So that's neat. Okay, I'm gonna hook the power cord up now. Cord. Okay, so the next part of this video will be turning on the computer and getting into the BIOS a little bit. So let's do that. Down here, switch. All right. Turn this on. Pushing the delete key to go to the BIOS. Probably didn't do it soon enough. There's the lit up keyboard there. Cool. This is just changing all colors. Nice. So before I switch this on, it took me a little while. I wanted to check all the different little connections on the motherboard and see if they were all righteous. So I guess I'm installing Windows first. So okay, so I was able to install Windows on here. And I just wanted to turn this on for a second so you could see what it looks like when it's glowing in the dark. It's pretty impressive actually. And right now it's very quiet. I can barely tell that it's on, but I'm sure that will change when I get into playing a more intense kind of game. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to check for Windows updates and see how long that takes. Alright, so see you in a little bit. Okay, so I am back. Look at all those updates. That's a lot of updates. So I will be busy updating this computer. We'll probably have to restart a couple of times for everything to be back on here. But the keyboard is pretty cool, how it lights up. I don't know if you saw in the last little clip of the keyboard, but the mouse also lights up too. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I will be back with more. I'll see you in a little bit.